Alright guys, here I want to talk about we're going to have about 3 forechecks. This forecheck here is I call it the box and slide. It can be tremendous depending on the coaching of the team that we're facing. It's a great forecheck. It is beatable, as all forechecks are, but it can really take momentum, cause a lot of turnovers in the offensive zone, creating a lot of chances, and it can really upset the other team. We're not always going to use it, but there's certainly going to be times where we're going to want to break it out and cause a little panic and disruption and chaos for the team that we're using it on. So, we don't deploy it all the time. There'll be some teams that we'll deploy it on them, and then all of a sudden they'll counter it or they'll figure out what we're doing. But when we want to create panic, we're going to go with this. Okay, the box and slide forecheck. All right, the box and slide starts with F1, and normally on forechecking systems, you'll have a player work an angle to force the puck to the outside. That's the standard, neutral zone trap, etc. But this doesn't work that way. It works from the outside in, and this is exactly what happens. Here's the puck. It's been dumped or whatever. This is where our forecheck starts. We send in F1 hard. We send him in hard, and what he does is he skates right through the hash mark winger, right by him. And what he's trying to do is flush their defenseman behind the net. Okay, that's the whole goal of this, is to force him from the strong side over to the weak side. Okay, and it's not that hard to sell. I mean, you're coming on him hard. He sees there's a lot of space. He says, "Oh, I got my winger over here on the hash mark for the breakout pass, so let me go." All right, and that's exactly what we want him to do. That's the trap that we're setting for him. Okay, so we want him to take off with the puck, heading over here. All right, and while this is going on, we bring in F2 and F3. F2 is going to come here, and F3 is going to come here. Okay, also our defenseman will be in. Okay, so as he's coming across, what we do is we send F2 and F3. Here's the box. Okay, this is where we get the term box and slide from. Okay. All right, that's the box. And it doesn't have to be perfectly shaped, because these D can be a little bit out of the box area, but either way, everything operates as a movable box. Okay, so as this guy comes across, he's being chased by F1. We're going to send over F2, and they're going to slide. This is the sliding part of the box and slide. Okay, he's going to skate there, and F3 is going to move over into his position. Okay, left point D is going to slide over, and same for this guy. Okay, and what that's doing is, as F2 is moved over, and F3's moved over. Let's just get everyone to be over here in the slide. Okay, now we've got a hit on this guy, and this guy right here is covering this defenseman. Okay, and our D are over. This D's sealing off here. Okay, so the whole purpose of this is to have this guy panic and force the pass up there at the same moment, because he appears to be open before the slide. Okay, so let's go back here to our box. As he's coming here, F2 reads the fact that he's definitely going this way, and he slides over and takes body contact really hard on this guy, and the puck's going to squirt loose, and it's going to squirt loose up this direction towards this D here. Okay, it's going to create a turnover because he's sealed off here. He can't come out here. This guy's on him. Okay, and F2 is in hot pursuit of that breakout that he thinks he has all along. Okay, now let's go back to here. Okay, let's clear out some stuff. Okay. Alright, so our box is over here again. As F1 comes and he's trying to flush their defenseman behind the net to the weak side, their D might get wise and reverse it. Okay, he might come and just bank it like this, and then his D partner right here will come down and scoop up the puck and head the other way. Alright, if he does that, let's clean. If he does that, it's no problem. Okay, let's say he does grab the puck. Okay, and he heads this way on the reverse. Well, in that case, our F1, okay, he got beaten by the reverse. Well, all he does is he just chases after him again. Okay, he simply goes this way. Hot pursuit. Okay, now we take F3, he reads it, and he drops down, and we just do our slide, our box and slide going the other direction. Okay, so F1 over here, he's the guy that's going to steer. He's going to hopefully steer, and this is going to be the first inclination is for that guy to come that way, okay? And so if he does reverse, then we'll slide over this way and get him on the rebound. All right, box and slide forecheck.